Oh, welcome back to another Bed Wars video. Okay. On blue team. I have nothing. I'm gonna wait for.
He's responsible for my wife and I getting married. He's responsible for giving my life a purpose when I didn't have one. He's responsible for me continuing to love people the best that I can despite a horrible and fallen world.
I need 5. There we go.
Oh, that was dirt.
360. What are these people doing? We need to defend, bro. I need 2 diamonds, 5 gold. Okay. I'm gonna try to defend our.
I am not a perfect person. In fact, I've done many things in my life that I'm incredibly ashamed of, and still to this day, I stumble and fall short of what I think a Christian should be. But in Jesus Christ, I'm assured that as long as I love God and do my best to follow His word, I'm saved. I'm not here to force my religion on anybody. In fact, making a video about Jesus on the internet, especially in today's like the Minecraft community, probably isn't the best idea. However, today's Easter Sunday, Christ is risen, and I simply want to share my testimony with all of you to follow the person who changed my life.
Bruh. Mom's on call this weekend. Oh, shittings. Hi. Oh, we chill? Oh, we chill? We chill. We chill, we chill. I got you, bro.
It's on this stage in 50 by Friend of the World, and over the last 5 episodes, I've definitely found myself wanting an Elytra and a bunch of Sophie boxes. And don't get me wrong, I'm not a huge fan of Elytras and these things like minecarts and forces options. I'm not going to overuse it, but I have a huge upcoming project that I want to work on that has to do with the brand new Sophie computers, and I'm kind of going to need one. So today, I'm going to make an intro to the end of all of you by getting multiple Elytras and tons of Sophie boxes, all while keeping the dragon alive. Because, I mean, she didn't do anything, so killing her would just be rude. With that said, let's get started. So, today being in a life-centric episode, I really need to make sure that we have ourselves a good sugarcane farm so that we can use paper in order to build rockets. And currently, we have that wheat farm over there, which we use to build but as far as sugarcane is concerned, it's not looking good at all. So, I've come up with a plan that I will go ahead and extend this road right here to go up the right side of my house and over to the back end of there, because in previous episodes, we mainly used the sugarcane as a team to get on the other side of this mountain over that village. And since we have this little mine shaft and we have ourselves a grill system over there, I kind of just want to use this up and build ourselves some land back here. And so once we do that, our rocket
What is. Bruh. Are you kidding me? I'm a bro. Bro, all these people are freaking stealing from me. Bro, I'm broke. Bro, look.
And I even went as far as to name all of these sentimental items that we have. So here's all of our mansion totems. We have the first emerald, pickaxe, diamond, the first gear that we're going to use in this mansion build that we'll do in the future. But yeah, last episode was kind of nuts. If you guys didn't see it, I'll make sure to have it linked in the description. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started on this project first.
Did he say last episode was kind of dumb?
Today, aside from just going to the end,
Bro, what is this guy doing? Why is he trying to defend this thing? I have the most noobiest team ever.
ensure that we have plenty of fuel for rockets, but the next thing we're going to have to work on is getting a
Okay.
If we're going to get an elytra today, it's best to make sure it doesn't break.
I need 48 so I can knock someone off.
I was gathering up mentioned, but I definitely left one or two
10 gold. Let's go.
over there, capture our brand
Huh.
and
Huh.
I was able to house him in the house that we built. After some trade cycling, he offered me mending for 34 emeralds, but
That means we're max.
so I continued to push my luck. Miraculously, it got down to 12 emeralds.
There's no war.
Bro, move.
Before I got Oh my goodness, against all odds, I was 100% expecting him to cycle his trade. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy he did. So, my dream almost gave me a bug, but I was able to go to the mansion and make some sweet trades with a newly found Fletcher over there in the village. And we're good to go. We got ourselves Mindy, which was we're able to get the light trade. They got it, and I think as well, if I go to the tower, do I not have a breaking? Oh, I don't have a breaking. Okay, I'm going to do some broken. I sworn I had a breaking, but maybe I put it on my old house. Okay, we need to get ourselves a breaking. So, oh my goodness. Okay, we are on a crazy spree right now. A couple points. We already have it on breaking series. We have Mindy here. This is going to be on breaking. I guess I can smelt some things, or maybe I can go to
Whoosh.
the other villagers and get some more Fletchers. But getting this XP won't be too hard in order to actually get this book. So we're actually, we're looking pretty right now, fellas. We're getting some progress right now. We're doing tons of progress. So I went
Aw,
ahead
sh-
and back up to level 30 by smelting some copper. And then mine. Now that we have both enchanted books that we can put on Elytra, I went on a trip to the village to gather supplies so that we can farm the immortal. So we got a bunch of blazes so we can get power to gas and ender, and even farmed up another wither skull so we officially have 3 total for what we need to farm the wither.
You haven't even fought the wither yet.
Who?
Him.
Which we'll use for the stronghold.
Well, probably because the wither's actually hard. Even if you're in Java.
I know.
So that we can finish that off. Alright, so I've been hard at work, and I think we're finally ready.
Yo, these people are stacking.
As you guys can see, I now have the ender chest, and inside of it, we have the books that we're going to need to enchant on Elytra with. I also have all the eyes
Oh
of
my PC. What the? I just randomly.
Or a bit.
And because of the all Mothman's data pack, I was also able to get a blaze head, which looks really nice.
What the?
And on top of that, while I was farming some gunpowder whenever it was previously nighttime, I even got myself a phantom head, which now that I have this, I'm probably going to install a data pack so I never have to deal with phantoms again. They really bother me. They really, really do. Anyways, yeah, we have a bunch of blocks.
Hello?
I not want to kill the Ender Dragon. I want to be able to bridge on over to the End Island and get the
Why'd I grab?
that way. So we have a bunch of blocks that we have to do that. I have a bundle of items. We have food, so that we can put everything on our Elytra whenever we find it. I think it's time to just go ahead and begin our journey. Let's go ahead and find out where this is. We'll get ourselves an Elytra and tons of sugar boxes.
Yeah, but it's not for the wound that he was taking care of. Yes. She was not happy about
Well,
it.
why
at
did-
all. She was going to psychiatry and they had taken care of this corn while the wound She was not happy with it. So I said, no, I'll look at it. I will look at it and then I will. They also looked at the right place.
Nice.
Wow, I'm so sorry, baby.
40.
Without killing the dragon. This is either going to be the most brilliant thing I've ever done. Well, nothing really about it's brilliant. I just hope I don't do anything. Hopefully the dragon sees me as a peaceful inhabitant and doesn't knock me off and try to murder me. So wish me luck, fellas. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. And with that, the time is ticking to get away from the dragon before she knows it. Thankfully, I got a secret spawn, so I can take these kids out of the instead of having to take my way to service. I knew it, the dragon had despawned, and I was safe to bridge. And bridging I did, using around 1,000 cobblestone while not
I don't know. I have to do
I was eventually making my way into islands, and thankfully came across a city super early. It didn't have a ship, sadly, so I farmed it for shelter cells, and got a shelter fire, while also grabbing some emeralds for future trade. I went back out exploring once more, and after a while, finally came across a city with an
Okay,
airship.
sounds good.
After many shoulder kills,
Bye.
many chests looted, and many close calls with death, I finally have made it. Alright, it has been quite a while. Basically, all my armor is broken at this point, but I have finally fought my way to an Elytra ship, and now we can come down here, we can check out what we have. We even got ourselves an armor trim. Oh, yeah, some pretty good enchanted stuff here. So now I'm gonna go ahead and take this Elytra. There we go, sky's the limit. Let me look at the scene. Since I don't plan on coming to the end boss, let me see what item, what block I need to duplicate this armor trim with. Okay, so it just looks like I need perk artifacts, which is pretty good because those are fairly common. The entire ship unlocks to figure out about. So I'm just gonna kind of mine some of these up so I can have them for the future. Alright, so I got about a stack and a half now, so that should be good. The next thing I want to do now is I'm gonna find my way to the chest, which if I'm not mistaken, there's a chest. I can't remember. Yeah, there is. Oh, whoa, okay. Let's load this chest plate on real quick. Okay, cool. So here we are. We got some extra loot and some bells. So we got some. We'll open up the inner chest and taking a look at things. Did I forget to bring my anvil? I think I forgot to bring an anvil. I could have sworn I actually brought it with me. I totally did since I got one more food. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take the Elytra. We are going to hey, yeah, sorry. So I'm just gonna play that really quick. I just need to have like a 5-minute chat with myself on whether or not I should change my life or anything I'm breaking because I want to put in a scene today and I don't want to waste my chance and all that. And I decided I wanted to fly to another big city so I could get another Elytra and realize that my durability is going to be really good. So I didn't use this anyways, after a brief search, I came across another ship where I got that Elytra, and then I found an inner chest to get all of our valuables sorted, which is alright, so after spending some time figuring out what I can take away from here, I think this is it. This is exactly where I want to be. I think this is the loot that we came here for, to show the boxes, some Elytra, everything like that. So it's time to actually end. And if you were wondering, you know, Joey, how exactly do you plan on leaving the end if you're not going to kill the other dragon? I think we both know how. I think we both know exactly how I plan on leaving the end.
Oh, I know.
And after a successful looting mission, I think it's time to go back home and review the benefits of the Ender Dragon alive and well. Maybe we'll actually fight her after an end update. Who am I kidding? I'll probably be 35 years old by the time an end update comes out. Maybe I'll be 40. Who knows? Let's go ahead and head on back to our starter village. It's so nice not needing to worry about death because I'm not playing on hardcore anymore. line of cyan, so I have to find a desert in order to get that, and I went back out on my journey. Finding a desert didn't take nearly as long, even though the closest desert is still super far away. However, this trip was an absolute disaster. Top 5 worst things that could have possibly happened just happened. Okay, well, I watched the clip back, and I've come to terms with the reality that all of my stuff is gone. The creeper blew up, and then my stuff dropped on the floor, and then the TNT went off, so it is 100% guaranteed my stuff is gone. Which sucks, which means that we do a build in the future where, we all of our sentimental items, like all of our first items that are there. We're gonna have to cut off display replica. The good thing about playing that I really don't have to worry about being super duper big about losing stuff. It's just not that big of a deal. Like, it just gets back. I mean, technically, I can't get the first Elytra back, but this would be a really fun story. Just including a Elytra replica instead. But yeah, we're about a 4 now in terms of gear, but I guess we're fine.
Why does he keep doing that?
I think what I'll do is I'll fly all the way back there, and I'll go ahead and get my cactus back so that we can finish up on our rainbow trophy boxes, and then we'll move on to the next project in the video. Before I head back out, however, I did grind up a couple levels so I can enchant our replica Elytra. I did have
Holy, bro is fast. Bro is too fast. Bro is too fast. Bro is too fast. It's done. Yo! Yo, I'm being teamed on! That's annoying.
quickly left before disaster ensued once more, and I went back and took one of the leftover ones and named it Backpack, since this would be one that I carry around with me at all times. Afterwards, I simply wanted to relax for a moment, so I went over to the villager mansion.
Give me a damn
All the
break.
carpet there, like we talked about earlier in the video.
I'm dead. Dude, I swear I was being teamed on by like three people. Damn.
I'm pretty happy with how things are looking. Well, I don't know, yellow looks kind of but it is in line with what we see in the plains biomes. So now I want to get started on
Annoying.
that is making a frog-like farm. If you guys watched the Christ the Redeemer episode, you will know that I wanted to build a halo behind the statue itself. Actually, let me go and head over there. There it is. Yeah, so in the last episode, I talked about how I wanted to build a halo behind the statue.
I had an actually good team though.
Box art, but unfortunately, I need a lot of glowstone, which really isn't much of a problem, but I also need a ton of flashlight in order to make that happen, and I just didn't have time in that episode to be able to get it out in time for Easter while also making a whole froglight farm. Now that I have an Elytra and, moving around the world is a bit easier, I can actually do that. I know where there's a
Completely forgot that I was recording.
and I also know where there's a swamp as I was doing, all of my adventuring about looking for a desert and jungle and everything. So I know where I can get frogs, I know where I can get magazines, and I know where the frogs and the farms are going to build. So I'm going to get started on that. I'm not exactly sure how long this is going to take me, but we got the main objective for the video done, so I kind of wanted to do some miscellaneous things, and this would be the last big one that I have to do. With that said, before I can officially work on the Froglight farm, I have to do a bit of mining to recoup our losses. See, I've been rocking iron armor since I got blown up in that desert pyramid, and that's not going to cut it for carrying out a bigger bastion. After a little bit of time, I had a fairly successful mining trip as I got enough diamonds to make a whole new set of armor, and I even slapped midnight on a fortune pickaxe so they won't keep me from moving. So now that I'm ready to take on the bastion, we of course have to make sure we know what kind of farm design we're going with, and I chose this design, which is taken directly from Small Guys Forever World. We're going to build a box around a
What's that?
spawner inside a bastion. The magma cubes are going to spawn and split off because they're touching the powdered snow, and the frogs at the bottom will eat them up while the hopper minecart below picks up the Froglight and puts it into a chest. Now that we know the design, I went into the nether and came across the treasure bastion I had found last episode while mining quartz, and immediately got to work on clearing it out. The main issue is the pigment boots, but if you're patient and use a bow, they aren't that much of a threat at all. While clearing out the big ones, I went ahead and built this weird pit pattern above the spawner because it's going to prevent magma cubes from spawning and making sure they can't bother us while we Afterwards, I looted the chest down bottom and got some pretty spicy gear, including our first ever netherite ingot, which is going to make a great addition into the museum later. Anyways, all the mobs are cleared out, the chests are looted, so at this point, I just cleared out the entire bottom of the bastion, and this took quite a while. There's a ton of lava down here, so with a bit of patience and elbow grease, I eventually got everything looking flat, but unfortunately, the lava goes much deeper than I expected, so I did have to use a fire resistance potion to get really in there and block it all off, so I had to build a collection area. Once that was done though, I simply copied the build one for one, and all that was left to do was get the frogs, which this wasn't hard because I already knew where a swamp was from exploring earlier. However, when transporting the frogs, I decided to use some happy gas for the entire trip, and it really had killed itself by flying into a lava stream, but at least I got the harness to honor its memory and sacrifice. This farm had much time and effort alongside
Right.
happy gas suicide go into it, but it finally
What?
came together beautifully.
His happy gas died
Oh.
by running into lava.
Well, that's the happy gas fault.
Poor happy gas. He will be remembered, right?
As I forget in 2 days. Chill, bro. You chill. No, we ain't chill. Oh, yeah. Bruh. It's annoying.
I was able to go to the inn, get 2 elytras, use 1 elytra, have a replica elytra, just get a ton of food, rainbow shulker boxes and kind of stuff like that. Made a frog light farm, finished the Christ the Redeemer statue. I mean, really on one today. The only thing that I can think of right now that I want to do in the next episode, is to make a proper area to trade with villagers for copper. I want to make a dedicated build for that. Aside from that, and one secret thing that I don't want to talk about yet, I'm not actually sure what the next episode should
Bro,
be about.
teleporter.
What you guys want me to do in the next episode, now that we have our elytra and our shulker boxes and stuff like that. Obviously, there is a big project that I'm going to work on in the future. So, we kind of got a lot of the tools to help make that happen. Yeah, if you guys want to see something...
What is happening?
Bed Wars, man. And this guy's teleporting like hell.
So next episode is definitely going to be one that's going to be in the gate and we are making some fantastic progress.
No! I fell down!
What you guys would like to see in the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys
No.
next time.
Nah, this team sucks. And I'm being attacked, and I just got 1 tap. Alright, that would be the end of this video. Bye.